Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Catchup, and today we are at the 1994 reunion activities at Benta River. There was a river cookout today and it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. And we get good lighting. It's a miracle because what is meant to be is meant to be. Today my guest is Amber Crowl, a member of my graduating class, the best class, 1996. Nice to see you. You look beautiful, Mama.
Thank you, my sister. I've been watching you do your thing, so now I'm here.
I'm so glad I'm able to capture you.
Yeah, because it's, you know, you're far, I'm far. It's hard to.
You're busy. She's busy. Very busy.
Yeah. She's been trying to find me people. I apologize.
All right. So you're here located in Jamaica, right?
Yes, I'm in Ocean for the last 12 years. And before that, just here in Jamaica doing my thing.
All right. And tell us about your immediate family.
All right. So I have a daughter.
Yes.
She's 7. Basically, it's just me and her. And I have a niece who lives with me as well. And, well, my partner lives away from me. So we're like a traveling couple.
Girl, whatever works,
right?
To build together.
I'm all over the place with my job and
tell us about your job.
All right, so my job evolved from being an entertainment coordinator. I did that for 9 years with Sandals Group, and then moved on to doing different things. I've worked with Chuckle Cove. I've worked with Coral Cliff in Montego Bay, Margaritaville. And for the last 12 years, IRFM. Before that, though, I transitioned into radio through Mr. Roger Allen from Sav.
Yes.
So I started it in our place, same way, at Links FM.
Yes.
I think I did 2 years there, and then I moved on to Mellow FM, which is now national.
Yes.
And I did like a year there, and I'm at IRI 12 years now. So
12 years already.
Yeah.
You love
years.
it?
Yeah. I love this job. I love this life that I've been given because it suits me.
Yes.
You know, I'm happy to play music, talk to people. You don't know me already. Social butterfly from these days. Even when I didn't want to be friendly with people,
yes,
it just happened.
It just happened.
I just be myself.
But your energy is just always booming, right? Oh my gosh. All right. So what do you do for fun to relax with this busy schedule? Do you get time to relax?
That's hard. Like I'm going away to work. Tomorrow I leave for Belgium, right? Very excited. I'm gonna do the oldest show in Europe, the oldest reggae show. But I only work 2 days and I have 4 days. So I'm gonna do my best to sleep late, eat what I feel like, sprawl out in the bed, go for a walk, go into a sauna, get a spa treatment, just do whatever I like. It's hard to relax when you do this business. Sometimes you don't know which parish you're gonna wake up in. So yeah.
You're gonna give well, I think you did. When I said give everybody like a high level overview from when you graduated in 1996 until now. Yes, you did.
Because when I left Manning's, I attempted to do 6th form in Kingston at Camperdown. And I did 1 year and then discontinued due to some family issues. And then I started to work with super clubs first. So that's the part I left out. I started off in the working world with Super Club.
Okay.
As an entertainment coordinator. I did that for 1 year. And then that was in Trelawney. Then I migrated back to Westmoreland. And I started to work with Sandals. And I did that for 9-10 years.
Awesome.
Yeah. Can you believe we're saying we've been working for 9-10 years? I mean, we just left Manny's. Look how we're all green. We're fresh.
Boy, Amber, you look fantastic.
Thank you, darling.
That's all I can tell you.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes. Yeah. All right, we're going to go back to your Manning school days in terms of your favorite teacher, subject, and memories. Who was your favorite teacher? You only get 2 marks.
I didn't have a favorite teacher. You know, I was the social butterfly, like I said.
Yes.
So I was from class to class to class. Even not my own class, the teachers and I still had a good rapport. So I never really had a favorite teacher, to be honest. But I remember Miss Monroe.
Yes.
She was so fashionable. I think I took a page out of her book.
And those heels, I don't know how
and
that
she
woman.
always wore heels. Her hair was so neat. And her whole composure, her posture. Big up Miss Monroe. That I remember.
Favorite subjects?
Definitely English literature. I was just a writer from back then.
Oh my.
I love to write.
Yes.
I love to read. I think eventually I will be an author.
You are in 5 what? What color?
Blue.
5 blue.
Yeah.
Just want to. What's your favorite memories of Manning School? What memories make you laugh and just feel good inside when you go back to your Manning School days?
Just sitting on the bench sometimes.
And love in action?
Yeah, love in action. Never did any of that on the bench, but sat there a lot and sometimes just looking out, because you know you have your group of friends them, and then if the bench them long, you know the place set up. So you and your friend them sit down under one tree, then the other set, and it continues like that. So that was like our little social time.
Yes.
And I have a lot of good memories with my friends.
Who was in your crew, your circle?
Who was in my crew, my circle, Judine Scott now. She's CEO for Black Colors Entertainment and True Colors Photography. She was Judine Patterson then.
Oh my gosh, she's talented.
I love Judine. So Judine, Kenya Perry. Kimmy, who I missed today, she was supposed to come with me.
I can't believe you don't come, Kimmy.
No, come, but I love you, honey. There was Kimmery Scott Horton, Lenny Hewling, Kamala Douglas. I have goose pimples. Kamala is my little sister. I love her so much. Who else was there? So many friends.
So many.
Francine is Lenny's younger sister.
Yes.
Somehow she and I have this great friendship, even though she was younger than me. Our circle wasn't exactly big. I think sometimes when you're too popular, then some people just don't like you, and I was one of those people because I was popular at Manning's for no reason, for good reason, and for alleged bad reasons. It was
Alleged,
just,
right?
Alleged. So it was just like a whole, for me, like a nice mix. High school was a nice mix for me. The negative stuff, you know, just really rolled off my back because there was so much positive. So
Understand.
I love Manning's and I love my crew and my peeps, and a lot of them I don't see people often. I don't see Manning's people often.
Because of your nature, your job?
The nature of my job, and a lot of people from my year I think migrated.
A lot.
That is a fact.
All those names that you call,
That
right?
is a fact. Actually, all of them I think except for Kenya and Judine. So a lot of those friends, you know, Latoya Dixon, my darling, Goldie. You remember Goldie? Yeah, that's my girl right there, my sister. That. So my circle was small, but it was definitely, you know, a nice circle. Garcia James from Sav. She somehow too became such a close friend, and she was in my year. She was probably 94 or 93. She's from Sav. So I think high school was for me a very balanced experience. I wasn't the sheltered Britney.
Yes.
I grew up with my granny who really didn't want me to be so like much of my personality, but hey, you know, I still have to be myself.
Yes.
And I grew into understanding that.
How do you describe your personality back in high school? What words come to mind when you think of what descriptive words come to mind?
Active.
Confident.
Bubbly. Oh, confident.
Were you a part of that the bag thing when they said sober socks, sober bags?
Yeah, when me and my cousin Amelia Crowl were definitely a part of the socks thing.
Yes, I think I remember.
Yeah, Amelia was so defiant, she wore striped socks.
I remember.
No Uncle Socks, but Uncle Socks was my favorite. So I got in trouble for that sometimes. And then, you know what I got in trouble for at school as well?
What?
My hair. Remember I had big hair? And I would do a lot of crazy stuff with my hair. And I remember in fourth form, Lenny's Hewling and I, one day we were washing her dad's car, and she, you know, she had a bottle of peroxide and she asked me if I want to try. But Lenny's now, she tricked me now because she want me to try to see what happened first. So to me have the head here now, she said, all right, make you try it in one little part. So I'm like, okay, and she tried and it turned brown and I liked it. So since then I've been this crazy hair person, even when I had my locks, because I had locks for 10 years. They were long down to hair. I cut my locks like 10 times, still grew back really long, and then I had some headache issues and I had to cut my locks. So I'm going back to my old days of just coloring, and
I love your hair.
I love it. Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful.
You. We have people telling us bye.
Just right. People like driving this in the evening. Say, let's see we wait a couple times. Plus, one of my favorite songs up on the radio, so I'm like, girl, if you go dance, because we don't dance before. It's a must. Oh my God!
Yeah, so
Jamaica nice.
Yeah.
Jamaica nice.
You know what? I have no regrets not migrating.
Jamaica
no
nice.
problem with the people who migrate, but I've been able to sustain myself here and be happy. I love Jamaica.
Jamaica nice. It vibes. It's something else,
man. Trust me.
How about you? Think you changed over the years? And if so, how have you changed? How do you describe your personality now? What words come to mind?
Grown.
Yes.
I'm not so before because of my personality, and I think I have an inviting personality. So like I was saying earlier, I was just popular for whatever reason.
Yes.
Now I'm not so inviting anymore. I try to be
More-
conscious of that. I'm a little bit more sheltered.
protective.
Yeah. Even though I'm still outgoing, because I've learned, especially doing this media thing, that a lot of people will want to come around just because of what I do, not because I'm just Amber, and I don't like that.
Understand.
You know, I like to be just free, and like if I go somewhere and I get bad service and then they find out who I am and they want to give me good service, I don't appreciate that
Understand.
stuff. So I'm a little bit more sheltered now. A lot of people come at me, as you can imagine, music, all kind of something, girl, crazy things happen. Really changed much. As you all know, my mom for a long time. I know today. I had a baby. I kept some baby weight for like 2 years, and then I was holding on to it and never stayed. It's gone. I don't know what to do. So I'm just
Look here, we feel so bad for her. So we're gonna go back in terms of your belief systems and how it has changed. Was there something that you used to believe about yourself that has changed, and you look at it totally different? You said that was totally bullshit. That's not me.
Not really.
Not
you know
really?
what? You know, when I went to school, I think it was my last year or the year before my last year. I experienced a lot of things, like, you know, rumors spreading and a lot of people talking about me who didn't know me. They don't know me and they don't know anything about me still. So that kind of taught me to be strong in myself. Because if I was to give into that stuff and believe stuff about myself which is not true, I think that would really, you know, shake my character.
Understand.
But that so early that happened to me, it kind of taught me to be strong. And as you say, I'm oozing confidence.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how else to be.
Like a billboard, what confidence is.
I struggled with quite a few things as a teenager, but I think confidence kind of helped me to get over a lot of stuff. I'm not one to dwell on it and be mad about it.
All right. Yeah. What advice would you give that girl in 1996, Amber, in fifth form, going out there? If you could catch 5 minutes with that girl, what would you tell her? Knowing what you know now, the seasons that you lived now, what would you tell her?
I would have told her to not drop biology.
Not drop biology?
Yeah. I dropped biology.
Why?
And I was doing well in it, you know, I don't know why. I never did that exam and I had like a good SBA. And now I'm into biology. I don't know if you know this, but I have a holistic lifestyle business.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so my mom and I, she's Joy, I'm Amber. So it's Amber Joy's Life Nutrition. I do juicy smoothies. We go to health fairs and family events, and we educate people about the body and what food does to the body. So in the near future, my plan is to become a nutritionist. And you know, sometimes I feel like I wish I had done that subject, but on my own, I've been educating myself a lot about the body and the mind and the spirit, because they go together.
All connected.
Yeah, so if you're feeding yourself bad foods, that's bad for your body. If you feed your mind bad thoughts, that's bad for you. So I've been learning a lot. Biology is so important. So that's the thing I think I would have told Amber. Don't drop it, girl. Don't drop it. It's not weak. I get a 1.
And you were so brilliant though.
Thank you.
Yes.
I did pretty good.
You were brilliant.
I grew up with my grandma. A lot of people know that. And she was pretty hard on me to keep the grades and all of that. But to be honest, it wasn't so hard for me. Yeah.
Can't stand
No, it's true. No, my friends will tell you, Nackia. I was
when you were brilliant. You're brilliant.
I was a bookworm. I was writing SBAs for my friends. I was writing essays for my friends, and I'm going to call their name.
You know that was a part of your brand, right? Your brain, your brilliance.
Thank you.
Yes, like in our class, you know, we all know who are like the top notch or whatever. You were brilliant. One of those girls that were brilliant.
I didn't mind, you know, like if a friend said to me, can you help me with this SBA? I literally take it over.
No, I cannot imagine that.
I literally take it over and just, you know, yeah, I don't know. I could have been a teacher, because the way how I am, you know, I thought I would have been a teacher, but life has also taught me to survive instead of holding on to stuff that you think you want, and go along with the Most High's plan for your life, you know?
Yes,
so,
but you can still teach as long as you're changing mindsets and viewpoints.
Actually, I am teaching every time I go on.
You have to be in a standard classroom, right?
Right. People have told me that doing my job is actually a form of teaching.
Yes, it is.
Unofficially, but yeah.
You're influencing
and I
people
learned so
thinking.
much
Yes.
that it's hard not to
Share it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amber, what's so far? Is there a season that you can think of that was one of the toughest, the most challenging seasons of your life? And what did you learn about yourself when you went through it? Can you think of anyone that you could share?
Yeah, there's a few. Well, one was a sudden thing that I shared. It's quick. The other stuff is too long and dramatic. You don't need to make a movie. That's what I need to do. But I had an accident on Mount Rasa. A lot of people don't know about this. You know Mount Rasa? Alright, so the car went over, turned over like 9 times into the gully. And it was such a spiritual experience, like I was flying in the air. I had 2 kids with me and my partner at the time, and I didn't see them. I didn't know where they were. And I literally felt like there were angels putting me down on the ground. And as soon as I landed, I came back to reality. Now I had 3 people to take care of. They were left, right, and center. One was in a tree, slumped over. And I had to get into action mode. And I did. We quickly went to the Linstead Hospital and I was so in control. I couldn't believe it. And we were all okay. One of them had a spinal cord injury, which I helped him to deal with for a few months after. But it was probably one of the most challenging things I've ever had to do. Going through the accident myself and then becoming the caretaker for these people. So, you know, I survived it and I feel like I came out of that good with just one little scar right here. And the mercy of the Most High, because going in an accident like that, there's a lady at Mount Rasa who sells fruits, and she said to us when we were being taken out on the stretcher and all these things, and I heard her say, "Oh, it's a long time. I don't see nobody come out here so living a be dead body come out here so." So I was so overwhelmed, you know, with gratitude, and I had to find the strength to look after these 2 kids and this one man who was now, you know, they were basically my patients now. Yeah, so.
What did you learn about Amber during that time? Or no, you live differently now through that experience?
Yeah, through that experience, I'm more spiritual. I'm more connected to what's inside and not just this, you know, because we have to understand what this means. This is just something that will rot
and deteriorate.
You know what
my
I mean?
goodness. Yes, I do.
Yeah, so that kind of put life into perspective from me, because I was amazed that I didn't break my neck or my leg or my hand or anything. I have one scar to remind me, one small scar. So,
Mama, what are you meant to do? Oh
say?
My God!
Yeah,
wow.
That was a heavy time, and it continued for months. I actually lost work, income, friends.
They weren't friends.
Exactly. You know,
they must get shaved off.
Yeah.
So you can't get the real people that's left.
Right. So, yeah, I think I managed to come out of that pretty good, and, you know, with the mercy of the Most High. And I think we experience mercies every day, untold. And I'm not a church goer. I've been done with the church for quite some time now, but not with God. So I'm good.
God doesn't belong in a church.
Yeah.
We'll be very clear. What is the best advice you ever received from someone else? That you can think of, that you pull on and you apply, you practice?
A lot of people say this to me. I think maybe after observing me, they keep telling me, keep being yourself. Because I think people see that I don't put on and I don't pretend. I just like to be me. And if I can't be me around people or a person who I'm with, then it can't work. No.
What does success mean to you? What is success?
Success to me is being free to think how I want, wear what I want, go where I want. And if the people around me or the people who I have in my life are happy with me, I feel successful. Yeah. It's never about money, because I've never had money. It's not about what I can get from people, because a lot of people say to me, oh, you don't use up your celebrity status, you don't use up your name, you know. Even when we go to events,
You can go in free if you
Right. A
want.
lot of the times, like I'm ready with my purse, and maybe the security or whoever's at the gate will recognize me, and they're like, "No, you can go ahead." And then my whole crew goes with me too. So my friends are always like, "Use up your celebrity man or whatever." But me, I don't know how to do that. I just wanna be me, and if I can continue to do that, I think I'll be happy the rest of my life.
Oh my goodness. What are you most proud of?
Well, first I'll tell you what Westmoreland people make me proud of the most. Being on the radio.
Yes. It's a big deal.
I see how I make people happy with what I do, because I could have gone there and them don't like what I'm doing though. But they do, and
good at it though,
I'm
honey.
so grateful. Like old people, young people, babies, my schoolmates, neighbors, everybody. So I feel good that I can represent myself, my family, and my parish in a way that they recognize as something positive.
Understand. Last question. At the end of your life, what do you want us to remember the most about Amber?
I'd like you guys to remember that nothing could hold me down. Not even the grave where them are gonna put me in. Not even the grave where them are put me in. No weapon formed against I, no tongue that lash against I. These are the things I want you to remember, and use my life as an example of how to stand up and just live. Yeah. That's
live
what I want
fullest.
people to remember about me. Yeah, and that I was a kind person, because I don't know how to be unkind. I don't know how to be unkind. Even people who have been unkind to me, I am still kind to them. So yeah, I hope that people
Just love our energy, man. Oh my God, it's so light.
People will
It's so
remember.
light. It's like I can't explain. It's like this vibes. It's really nice.
Thank you.
It's really
and
chill.
we do translate vibes. People have to understand that we translate vibes. It's energies.
Energy.
You could just meet somebody and you feel like you've known them your whole life.
That's happened to me so many times.
So
And then there's people me just repel like
exactly right away.
like
Instant. Like you can't even say hi to me. Serious. So this is life, and we have to just understand it. It's not everybody gonna be a friend. It's not everybody gonna want the best for you. But hey, guess what? Somebody out there who does want the best for you. So you stick with that energy, and it carries you through. I'm a living testament of that. So yeah.
Thank you so much for saying yes to fit me into your very, very busy schedule. Look here, when people say they can't meet with me, so look here, man. When people like how you spend time with me, Amber, me really appreciate it, because you're not you're busy just to say you're busy. Me know say you're busy.
Yeah, I'm hard to find, and I don't live in Westmoreland anymore, so like my linky them have to call me a couple times to find me same where.
I'll put my Facebook.
Yes.
Amber,
Yes.
please check your message.
I like Botswana. I call over again. Mama, you know what's a Nackia try find you.
Yo, big up, Botswana. Thank you. I'm gonna close. Oh my goodness, guys. This is amazing. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Catchup. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I did. Please like our videos, share this video with people who haven't seen Amber in years, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with our weekly episodes of Catchup. Have a fantastic week, man. Bye-bye.